Hey guys, so today we're making 5 cheese creamy chicken broccoli and pasta. Okay, so let's get started with this yummy recipe. Okay, so I'm starting by seasoning my chicken. I'm using boneless chicken thigh. You can use that, or if you like, you can use boneless chicken breast. All right, just cut chicken breast in half down the middle to make it thinner. And we're gonna season it using onion powder, garlic powder, salt, black pepper, ground cumin, and paprika. You could also use your favorite blend of seasonings to season your chicken. And then this green stuff that I'm adding into the chicken is my green seasoning mix. I'll link a video down below on my recipe for it, and you can also buy it in the Caribbean section of your grocery store. Okay, so season up the chicken really well, cover it, and let it marinate for about 1 hour. Okay, so next I'm starting to cook my pasta, and I'm using, I believe, rigatoni pasta or ziti pasta, but penne pasta will work perfectly fine here also. Okay, so cook it following the package directions and set it aside. Next we're gonna start cooking the chicken. So I got my big pan and I put a little bit of oil into the bottom of the pan over medium heat. Once it's nice and hot, you're gonna drop your chicken in the oil and let it cook for about 5 minutes on each side until it gets nice and brown on the first side. Then flip it to the other side and finish cooking it. Okay, so you want the chicken to be fully cooked. While the chicken is cooking, you guys, I quickly steamed my broccoli. So you want to cook the broccoli first. It'll be easier to manage it that way. So I cook my broccoli and I have that on the side. Okay, and my chicken is looking good, so I'm gonna flip it and finish cooking it. Alright, so once I'm finished cooking the chicken, what I do is I remove it from the pot, set it aside, let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then use your knife and just slice up the chicken. So this is how I'm going to be serving it. Okay, so set the chicken aside, you guys, and we're going to start making the sauce for the pasta. So in my saucepan I added a little bit of butter, and then to the butter I'm adding in a few cloves of minced garlic, about half of an onion diced, and 1 chili pepper diced also. And just give that a stir with the butter and let it saute and cook for about 2 minutes so the veggies can soften a little. Okay, so next I'm gonna add in my half and half. So you can use half and half or heavy cream. Heavy cream will make it a little bit more creamier, but I like to use half and half because it's a little lighter. So either one works totally fine. Just pour it into the pot and give everything a good stir together. So next I'm adding in about half of a diced tomatoes, and I'm also gonna season up my sauce just a little bit by seasoning it with some chicken bouillon powder and a little bit of black pepper. Okay, you could also add a little bit of salt, but later on when I add the sauce into the pasta, I'm gonna season it some more, so I didn't really season it too much here. All right, so after I add in the chicken bouillon powder and my black pepper, I'm gonna start adding in the cheese. So for the cheese, you guys, I'm using a blend of Mexican cheeses, and then I also added in some mozzarella cheese. So that's how I got the 5 different cheeses in the sauce. Okay, so you can do that or use a mix of whatever 5 cheese you'd like to use in the sauce. And I ended up using about almost 2 packs of cheese, so almost 2 8-ounce packets of cheese. Okay, but you can monitor your cheese and add however much you'd like. So I added almost all of the cheese in the sauce, but I didn't want to make the sauce too thick, so I left about half a packet or a little more than half a packet of my second packet of cheese, and I'm just gonna add that straight into the pasta. Okay, so finish cooking the sauce. Once the sauce thickens up on you, set it aside, and we're gonna take our cooked broccoli and add it into the pasta. All right, give that a quick mix. And next I'm gonna add the sauce into the broccoli and pasta. So you just want the sauce to get a little thick before you add it in the pasta. It's okay if it's not 100% thick because it's gonna thicken up some more with the pasta and the broccoli, and when we finish adding in all of the cheese. Okay, so yeah, right here I have my stove on low heat, all right, just to help everything blend really well together. And right here, as you can see, I'm adding in my mozzarella cheese. So yeah, I'm gonna finish adding in the cheese, and then I'm gonna season the pasta. So I'm adding in a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and paprika powder. Mix that into the pasta really well. And from here, just let the pasta cook for about 2 more minutes, just so that the flavors can blend really well with each other, you guys. And once the pasta is nice and creamy, that is it. You can turn off the stove. And that's how I made this delicious pasta, you guys. So now all that's left to do is to serve up your meal. So add some of the pasta on a plate and top it off with the chicken, and that is it, you guys. If you want, you can mix the chicken in with the pasta. It's totally up to you, but look how creamy and delicious this pasta looks. It's so good. But yeah, you guys, that's it for this recipe. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you give it a try. If you do, let me know in the comments down below how it turned out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.